It's Ricky Rich with Black Primacy with a quick question. Have you downloaded the Black Primacy app yet? If you haven't, don't worry about it. I just wanted to remind you that it is the number one way to find black owned businesses near you. Whether you're looking for food, fashion, or services, we've got you covered on this app. So download it now and start supporting black owned businesses in your area today. All right? Link in the description.
You need to learn how to make some money for yourself right now, fam. You better learn it now. You keep saying, oh man, you speaking in a high language and I can't. You better get hooked on phonics for trading. We heard Jerome Powell 2 weeks ago say, the job market and the price instability is on the lower tiers of the economy. The labor market is sliding. Increased worry about labor market outlook. Watch this. We have, for this quarter coming up, they're expecting 25% less jobs than anticipated. 25% less. I want us to understand something, y'all. This real talk, bro. Like, they can talk all that crap they want about AI is not gonna take jobs. I'm gonna tell you right now, do not be fooled. It's like the weatherman telling you, brace yourself, the storm won't go the other way when you looking at the storm coming right at you. Their job is to keep you from panicking. That's their job. Their job is to keep you from panicking. I'm gonna say this, and I hope sometimes we gotta give each other tough love. You a damn fool if you won't see this coming straight for you. We listen to the Federal Reserve Chairman. We listen to him say, verbatim, out his mouth. We heard him say this. We think we have a strong economy. The economy is pretty strong, but we are seeing pressure on the lower income tier, which is the black and brown tier, and the college student tier when it comes to job. Well, fam, they got more poor people than rich people in the world. So how the hell is the economy strong if the lower portion of the economy is feeling the pressure? You heard him say this verbatim. This not me making this up. We heard him say, we put the video up a couple weeks ago. We heard him say this, and now this just came out. The labor market is sliding. Increased consumer worry, meaning people are worried about a job. And guess what, y'all? We seeing big companies do what? Lay people off by the thousands. Okay, watch this. We are seeing the market do what? Run up because of what? The anticipation of what AI is gonna do. They ain't even made money off it yet. This is the crazy part. If we go look at the earnings calls from last quarter, ain't nobody said how much money the AI that they buying is bringing in. If we go look at it, we can go look at the last quarter of earnings. Matter of fact, AI came in the game when they start really rewarding companies for AI, 2023. Late 2023, early 2024 was smoking. They went to counting. AI got mentioned 40 times on a call, 30 times on a call, 20 times on a call. And the Patreon 2023, we went to having explosions. Why? And now we see it speeding up. So watch this, family. Jose sent me something today. Netflix is paying, how much, Jose? 7,000 or 700? 700,000 for anybody who can come in and implement AI to be more productive. This is a streaming company. Guess what they gonna do when they do that? You can go. You know why? Because AI gonna replace you. Efficiency means I'm gonna pay the bulk of the money up front, and over the next 5 years, when I lay off these 10,000 people, I'm gonna be profitable because I don't got to pay them no more. That's what efficiency is. You gotta understand the words. Efficiency means, how can I grow my business efficiently, increase the bottom line, increase the top line while taking off some of that payroll? Mark Zuckerberg ain't paying. That man say, listen, I will spend hundreds of, listen to his exact words right here. I will spend hundreds of billions of dollars so that my company is not late to the AI race. I need you to understand something. A man says, I will pay I'm willing to spend. Now listen to me. Meta is a company that has zero debt, which means he not at risk of going bankrupt. He also has a recurring revenue model that pushes millions of dollars an hour. Let me rephrase that. Hundreds of millions of dollars an hour. So guess what, y'all? That recurring revenue model is for show money. That's why he's building that big old AI facility that in what? Louisiana. Guess what? People gonna have to go. Efficiency. What do you see Amazon doing? Right now, Amazon has more robots than human beings. We posted it on the show. We showed you the video. He has 1 million robots working in warehouses. Guess what that's gonna do? That's gonna translate to more work. Right now, they just scanning and they packaging. Guess what happens when they start sorting everything out? That's what happens when they start delivering. That's what happens when Amazon partners with Tesla or some other robotic company. Don't forget, Jeff Bezos already partnered with an EV company to compete with who? Tesla, with the EV truck. We got to see what's happening. Well, Trap, why are you saying all that? You need to learn how to make some money for yourself right now, fam. You better learn it now. You keep saying, oh man, you speaking in a high language and I can't. You better get hooked on phonics for trading. You better learn how to produce some kind of income on your own. Because here's what COVID taught us. Job security ain't a thing. Here's what a government shutdown that's going on right now. We day 7. What it showed us, job security ain't a thing. And if they do 30 days, guess what? Them people lose all their benefits. 30 days of a government shutdown, you lose your benefits. So you lose your benefits on something that you don't have no control over. Because two parties can't understand that we spending too much money. 30 days of no governmental work means you lose all the stuff. Come on, bruh. Also, guess what that means? We don't get no financial data. So guess what the market keep doing? Running up because they don't got nothing to say, hey, this shit about to hit the fan. So all I'm saying to us is, bro, like, you got to learn it. Like, at some point in time, it was optional. It's imperative now. Right? It's not optional no more. So I don't care if it's me. Bro, I don't care if it's me. I don't care if it's Chris Sane. I don't care if it's Aristotle. I don't care who it is, bro. I don't care if it's Black Robin Hood. I don't care if it's Tay Sweat. I don't care if it's Terry. I don't care who it is, bro. Go learn how to do something. I don't care if you go to real estate and learn from Terry. I don't care if you learn from my sister, Terica. I don't care who you learn from. I don't care if you learn how to do. You better learn how to do something. You better go learn business from somebody. You better go learn how to do something that you can go fish. Because if you don't learn how to fish, you gonna get ate. If you late, you ate.
No, that was better.
You feel me though? If you don't learn how to fish, fam, bro, it's over with for you. And I'm not even trying to push fear. I'm just telling you, like Destiny's Child's fam, the writing's on the wall. The writing on the wall, bruh. This is not optional no more. It ain't, I'm going to do it when I feel like it. No, you need to feel like it now. Or they're going to implement something like this universal basic income. This is what I've been telling Jose about. I said, Jose, I said, you ever heard that before, Jose? He said, nah, bro, I never heard of that. I actually feel like he is testing it out right now. Remember he came on TV the other day and said, yeah, man, we're going to give people we're going to give them a stimulus check. from terrorists. Man, let me ask y'all a question, man.
The writing is on the wall, bro.
I just want to ask you a question. When in the hell you seen rich people, wealthy people in America do some shit for poor people out the kindness of their heart? I just want to take a minute to answer that question. And what American phase did you see them say, you know what, we just gonna give everybody that's poor $2,000, fam, from tariff money? We know good and damn well. But you know what we said? Oh yeah, bro, I'm about to get that $2,000. Bro, they setting you up for the kill.
I've been seeing it all over social media. They like, yo.
They don't see it. So let's just explain to them what the UBI is right quick. Do we got a video on that?
Me say, hey, everyone gets $1,000 a month. You're like, wow, that sounds too good to be true. It is not too good to be true. And this is a renaming of something called universal basic income, a policy that's been with the country since our founding. Thomas Paine was for it. He called it the citizen's dividend. Martin Luther King fought for it in 1967 in his book, Chaos or Community. And it is what he was fighting for every day up to the day he was assassinated in 1968. Milton Friedman and 1,000 economists signed a study saying this would be tremendous for America. And it even passed the U.S. House of Representatives twice in 1971. It came this close to being law. So this is not as radical as you might think. 44% of American jobs will be subject to automation in the next 20 to 30 years, 20 to 30% in the next 10 to 20 years. I mean, think about what that means. The most common jobs in the U.S. economy are administrative and clerical, which includes call center workers, retail and sales, food service and food prep, truck driving and transportation, and manufacturing. Those 5 sectors are all going to shrink, and that's half of American jobs. And then you're looking at other white-collar jobs like insurance agents and financial advisors and accountants and bookkeepers, radiologists. Like, a lot of professions are going to get affected by this. And so the way we fund the freedom dividend is we join every other advanced economy in the world and have a value-added tax that then gives the American public a tiny slice of every Amazon sale, every Google search, every Facebook ad, every robot truck mile, and returns it to your pockets. And there is one state that's had a dividend for almost 40 years where everyone in that state gets between $1,000 and $2,000 a year, no questions asked. Do you know what state that is? It's Alaska. And Alaska funds it with oil money. And what I'm saying to you is that technology is the oil of the 21st century. And what they're doing for Alaskans with oil money, we can do for all Americans with technology money.
Like, we've seen this movie before.
Come on, bro. Now what I love about the way my guy broke it down was he made it seem like it was like, it ain't that bad. There will be a clear sign of the haves and the have-nots. Now, of course, you know, Facebook don't mind giving you a piece of that, and they're giving it. But what happens when your total income now is $30,000 a year? And here's the thing, y'all. For COVID, they already tested it on us. And when you look at it now, bro, you got to think about it, bro. Everything that happened for COVID really could have been, and I said this when it happened, I said, nah, this is a shift right here. This the reset to push us forward where we going. Everybody understood. It was like, nah, this is a reset. Guess what, y'all? They already showed us what happens when your income is only the income that the government gives you. Bruh, it's a clear divide between the haves and the have-nots once this happened. Because now, millions of jobs no longer exist. Now everybody trying to wash cars, everybody trying to cut grass.
Plumbing.
I
was like, that's the last job, really, you think about it.
Construction is it, bro.
Construction.
And it's going to be a point in time where everybody can't do construction. All those other jobs become null and void, and there's only certain type of jobs left. Then the job scale changes. The pay changes. They can actually now pay you way less. They can actually pay you way less. You know why? Because now there's a ton of people to do this. I don't got to pay you that. I could go get this person to do it for less. And bro, this thing speeding up faster and faster and faster. It ain't slow. We not going back. They're not going to slow it down.
It definitely ain't. And the ones who saying, "Oh, it ain't gonna take my job," you're the first one they're gonna take.
Bro,
You
watch
gotta
this.
innovate.
Watch this. At one time, it was like go to school to be a like computer engineer or something. Now they telling them, yo, we don't even need y'all no more.
Bro, the joint is coding, making sites, and everything.
Bro, it's saying we don't even, a computer engineer. It's saying, yo, we don't need you no more. So you might well just take that out the, imagine you being 2 years into your computer engineering degree and they're like, oh, Chat GPT is here. AI is here. Imagine having to switch the degree mid-degree. Like you 2 years in, like, damn, I gotta go to school for brain surgery or something. Nah. Damn. I gotta switch my major.
All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out the other content that we have on this channel. But before you go, I wanted to remind you again not to forget to check out the Black Primacy app. It is the best way to connect with Black-owned businesses near you. They need your support. We need your support. Link in the description.